Matt Powell has made a series of new videos, and he somehow has dragged his lectern with him in front of what looks like to be a cubicle farm of some office somewhere. I don't know.
Wait, he has a mobile lectern?
Maybe, but it's like this hardwood lectern thing.
I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. That seems like the kind of thing he would invest in.
It seems like to me that like most Christian pastors like this guy would have like wheels underneath the whole thing so that they could like ride around town with it.
Attach it to a Segway. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
One of the funniest bits I ever saw was Tig. You know Tig, the comedian?
Yeah.
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 She just pushed a chair across the stage. It was fucking hilarious. So that's what I'm thinking of right now.
Yeah.
Like him awkwardly pushing a lectern around. I'm going to keep that in my brain.
And so on his official channel, Matt Powell Official, with all of its 760 subscribers and 153 views as we're looking at this video. Sorry, I don't mean to be that guy. People do that to us in comments all the time, but
Yeah,
I just can't. I can't help but fucking laugh, though. I just have to laugh because this guy has made national news and he hasn't been able to eke an existence out of YouTube. That's all I'm saying, you know? If we went national and we're like on Bill Maher, I would fully expect us to be, you know, have more people checking us out, or, you know, the Non Sequitur show, or any of these other atheist podcasts out there. If they happen to have us as a guest, to be like, oh, hey, we managed to leech some of that audience away.
If we go on Bill Maher, do I get to call him out as a right-wing neoliberal?
Oh, Bill Maher.
Yes, you do.
Once again give up on Bill Maher. I should have listened to myself originally because he's not one of us, people. He's not.
No. Yeah. He's a neoliberal capitalist. So
he's rich. He's rich. He is rich to the point where he's forgotten how to human. Just like how you have with a lot of celebrities out there where they get rich and they forget how to human. So
neoliberal capitalist. It's neat.
Anyway,
it's fun.
Matt Powell's video is entitled. Matt Powell's video is entitled "Christian Preacher Rants Against Quote Peer Pressure and then unquote stupidity."
Oh, cool.
He titles his video. He tries really hard with his video titles, I swear. Anyway, here we go.
It's all young people in here tonight. This is the next gen. People ask me all the time, you know,
that's one of the bingo squares that we have to have for Matt Powell bingo. Is let me rewind it just so you guys can get that one again. Just the people.
This is the next gen. People ask me all the time, you know,
People ask me all the time.
People ask me all the time.
There's one square. There's your B.
You know, it's amazing. How is your guys' movement, you know, recruiting all the young people? Why are they falling away in these other churches? Because they're sick and tired of this lame preaching and this peer pressure. This, you know, it's so funny. You know,
there's square number 2. It's so funny. There's your I.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So funny.
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure.
Okay.
Yes, peer pressure.
And I brought this up with
so
Kyle
funny.
when we were doing our live stream on Patreon, which if you really want to go check out us talking with each other for about 45 minutes, you need to go to patreon.com/Utah Outcasts and find us there. Anyway, Kyle knows what's coming. Here we go.
There's a guy in our church, and I'm just going to call him. I'm not going to call him out by name because I haven't confronted him on this. He's a young man. He's my age. I would not confront an elder, and I would not speak against an elder behind the pulpit. You understand? I would never do that.
Why?
At the same time, you're like 21, 22.
Something like that.
Like everyone is your elder.
God, guys, he was born in like the early 90s.
Oh my God.
Mid-90s.
You're older than Matt Powell.
I'm not a young person to him.
No, you're an elder.
You're an elder.
Oh, he can't speak against me then.
All right, let's see what shit talking.
That applies to men. Sorry,
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. You're supposed to just shut up and color.
But you know what? I saw this guy at the county fair with his buddies, and his buddies were just cussing up a storm.
I think the buddies at the county fair are us. That's the Utah Outcasts. We're the Utah Outcasts.
Cussing up a storm.
Cussing up a storm. Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
We are the buddies that he's talking about here. I swear to God, we are the buddies that he's talking about. I think so because he makes up these stories.
He makes up every story he tells. Yeah.
Bunch of atheist losers.
Okay, there. Yeah.
No, he might be talking about us, you guys.
their pants are about down to here where they look like they just took a crap.
Okay, that's definitely not us.
My pants are up to here. Like, all the way up to here.
Yeah, definitely not a crap on those pants. Shooting poopies.
And these bunch of deadbeats that they're hanging out with, and he goes, "Oh, Brother Powell, don't you want to just fit in?" I'm thinking, wow, what a sissy.
Oh,
What is
that's a great
first of all,
insult.
No atheist has ever said Brother Powell. No atheist has ever said Brother Powell. That's just not a thing that's ever occurred. Also, don't you just want to fit in? Honey, you belong to the majority. You already fit in. And then also, he's a sissy.
Sissy. He used sissy as a slur.
I know. Like, what is he from the 1950s?
Like, what is this? Is this Saved by the Bell? I mean, is this like
What
AC Slater?
sissy?
You're such a sissy.
You're just sissy.
What a wimp! Oh, I just want to fit in. What, with a bunch of stinking atheists?
Yeah, we are kind of stinky
Stinking.
right now.
Sure.
Stinking atheists.
I smell
I mean,
delightful.
it is the
I'm
end
all
of the
right. I had a
day,
shower
okay?
before I came down and did the show, but I
I
have
smell
been
like
drinking a lot of
strawberry.
beers. So
I smell like strawberry.
and cats.
They also smell nice because they keep their litter
Yeah.
box clean.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Slightly musky, but okay.
Well, I mean, must
I
be
mean-
like the way.
No. Baby powder.
Oh, I want to fit in with the world. Well, you're a loser then. You're not right with God. If you want to fit in with the world and you want to say, "Oh, I want to look like a guy that has his pants all cracked."
Has his pants all crapped?
God
I think
damn it.
okay. This is dog whistling. He's talking about black people who wear their pants low.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Those
Well-
black people that white people have constantly stolen from their culture for,
Constantly.
the last
yeah.
200 something
I mean,
years.
If we can get a little nitpicky, Matt, turn the gain down on your microphone.
Yeah, I was going to say that too.
God
'cause
damn it.
He's peaking like a motherfucker on this thing.
If you're going to yell, turn the gain down.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Yeah, but
Or run your shit
okay,
through a compressor,
He's clearly talking about. He's clearly conflating a certain subculture with atheists, like
Oh,
men
yeah.
who wear their pants low,
Right.
and then he's like, "It looks like they took a crap in their pants," which is like something my grandmother says.
Right. He clearly doesn't actually know anybody.
He did, and this conversation never happened.
Never.
Oh, of course it never happened.
Never happened.
That's square number 3. That's the let's see, N. That's the N right there.
Well, what about that? Oh, what about that? Oh, I never thought about that. God damn it!
There's the
Nat.
G. There's the G.
Like, are you fucking kidding me right now, buddy? Like, just say a real thing for once. Just say a real thing. Have a real interaction with somebody.
You
Because-
know,
I've actually, as an atheist, I've had somebody say, "Oh, that's a lot of toilet paper," because I was doing Atheists of Utah when I was president,
Mhm.
charity thing, and they needed toilet paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I took $20 or no, I can't remember. I just took a bunch of money, filled up a shopping cart with toilet paper, which we could afford.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we're going to donate it to the LGBTQ homeless youth center.
Oh, yeah.
They
Yeah.
just-
Yeah. I remember
Yeah,
that.
you would remember that. And I had the day off, and I said, I can go buy it. And so I filled up a shopping cart as much full of packs of toilet paper as I could. And an old gentleman stopped me, and he went, "Oh, yeah, that's a lot of toilet paper." I said, "Yeah, I'm doing it for charity." He goes, "What charity?" I go, "Well, I'm working with Atheists of Utah." And he goes, "You're an atheist?" I went, "Yes." And he went, "Well, God blesses you." And I'm like,
That's
no.
not the answer we needed.
"Don't believe in God. Just trying to help some kids out who need help." And he's like, "That's an amazing." And he tried to like lecture me on it. I'm like,
The
Cool.
reason you're doing that is because God. That's what they're
So-
trying to get to.
so like,
Neat.
yeah, so neat, cool. I just want to make sure like homeless youth can have toilet paper. Like that's
Yeah.
all I care about.
Yeah.
And Matt Powell, have a real interaction like that. Have a real interaction with an atheist and see what actually happens. Because most of the time you're going to be like, why are you doing the thing? You're like, the atheist is going to be like,
because that's what you're supposed to.
There's like people. There's like people right there.
Thing. Yeah.
There's like people right
are
there.
Suffering.
Yeah.
Even shitty atheists like Sargon.
Right.
I guarantee you. Sargon, I guarantee you, has charity shit that he's done.
Oh, he did do a charity drive for, I think him and like TJ Kirk from The Amazing Atheist did a charity drive where they raised money for Muslim girls kind of stuff. And it's like...
See, exactly like that. Exactly like that. Even the shittiest atheists, they're going to be like, there's people right there who need it though. Like,
right.
There's people right there who need it. That's it. That's the end of the conversation. Is to be like, well, what about God? And they're gonna be like, I don't know.
We didn't need that.
I didn't ask. I didn't ask God about this one.
That's like a step in the process that's completely unnecessary.
Now let's let Matt finish.
Lean with this one. Some super corporate people know what I'm talking about.
Yep. Here we go.
That's what the Bible says. You know, and these boys, these effeminate queer little sissies.
Effeminate queer little
Holy
sissies?
Shit!
What is wrong with effeminate queer little sissies?
Shit. Yeah, by the way, effeminate queer little sissies.
That's a flagging right there, isn't it? That's a flagging, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's disgusting, by the way.
Yeah.
But also, femme men, who I know that there are men who identify with femme ideals. You're lovely and wonderful and just as valid, and I probably fuck you. And then there's going to be queer men, and depending on your interest level, I don't know, in mine, I'd probably fuck you. And then there's going to be like sissy men, and I definitely fuck you. Again, depending on, don't at me.
Don't at fucking Felicia.
Right. Well, the only difference is that the sissy men. It's really only after you tell them to. You just need to tell them forcefully what you want, and that's fine.
He's got 19 seconds left. Let's see what else he's gonna say.
Wear their pants like, and it looks like they have like bird legs. Literally, that's how tight their pants are. Looks like they're walking around
tight, or are they sagging?
No, he's talking about the people that wear skinny jeans now. Is what he's talking about.
They wear them low.
Oh,
little bird legs. Hey, man up! Man up, man! I'm not talking to you, Mr. Tough Guy. I'm saying to stand on the word of God, and don't compromise to this corrupt world that's out there.
He wants men to man up.
Okay. Well, I mean,
he's looking at asses on pants, is what we're talking about here.
To risk being on the same side as Matt Powell, if you're wearing skinny jeans, don't wear them like really low so they're sagging down, because that looks stupid.
Kyle.
But
X just hit a point.
Yeah?
Spending a lot of time looking at men's asses. I don't want to buy a theory that he's like gay and hates himself.
No, this is another nail in the...
It's not a conspiracy theory.
He's gay.
He's spending a lot of time looking at men's asses.
His whole argument here about peer pressure and all the stuff that he's talking about.
His whole argument here is centered around men's
asses and pants.
Okay.
Men's asses and pants. That's all he's talking about.
Right.
Veiny guys in a locker room and men's asses and pants.
Matt, honey.
Yeah.
I can't stand you. Although if you like shift your position, then I probably could. Just get a dick. Just a little bit of dick.
Like
just,
even
like,
if you have
head,
to, even if you have to like Ted Haggard it, and have like all sorts of meth before you're able to fuck the male prostitute. Just get there before your church is established.
Just a little.
Just a taste.
You know what? Just. And you're gonna find out that a lovely experience.
Hey,
Essentially.
Marilyn Manson equated it to a handshake. It's just like a blowjob is just like a handshake.
Sure.
It's way more fun than a handshake. Whatever.
Oh, yeah.